Did you come to say goodbye to me? Tate knelt on her front lawn near her dad's Bronco, and I stopped dead in my tracks at the sound of her delighted and uncontrollable giggle. She was smiling like it was Christmas morning, and her eyes were squeezed shut as Madman nuzzled at her neck. Her ivory skin glowed in the morning sun, and her full pink lips were open, showing a beautiful row of white teeth. The dog was clearly happy too, wagging its tail with giddiness, and I felt like I was intruding. They were a pair, loving on each other, and my stomach filled with butterflies. Damn it. I ground my teeth together. How did she do that? How did she always manage to make me feel happy to see her happy? I blinked long and hard. Tate continued yapping to the dog. Oh, well, I love you too. She sounded like she was speaking to a child, all sweet and shit, as Madman kept nudging and licking her face. He shouldn't love her this much. What had she done for him in the past 2 years? Madman, come! I barked, not really angry with the dog. Tate's eyes shifted up to me and she stood up. You're being a jerk to the dog now too? She scowled, and it was then that I noticed what she was wearing. The 9-inch nails t-shirt I'd given her when we were 14, and my chest swelled for some stupid unknown reason. I'd forgotten she had it. Okay, not really. I guess I didn't realize that she still had it. She probably didn't even remember that I'd given it to her. Kneeling down to hook Madman's leash onto his collar, I twisted my lips up slightly. You're talking again, Tatum. I didn't call her Tate. She hated Tatum, so that's what I called her. I fixed a bored, superior expression on my face. I'd be happier without her around, I told myself. She was nothing. And yet, I heard the little voice in the back of my head. She was everything. She shook her head, the hurt in her eyes clear as she turned to walk away. She wasn't fighting back, I guess. Not today. The party on Friday night, when I'd humiliated her, and she'd punched my friend Maddock in the face, must have been a one-time deal. Is that what you're wearing on the plane? I asked, sneering. I should have just walked away, but hell, I couldn't stop engaging her. It was an addiction. She turned back to me, her fingers fisting up. Why do you ask? Just looks a little sloppy is all. But that was a bold-faced lie. The black t-shirt was worn out, but it clung to her fit body like it was made just for her, and her dark jeans hugged her ass, telling me exactly what she would look like naked. With long, shiny hair and flawless skin, she looked like fire and sugar, and I wanted to gorge and burn at the same time. Tatum was hot, but she didn't know it. And blonde or not, that was my type. But no worries, I continued. I get it. She narrowed her eyes. Get what? Leaning in, I taunted her with a smug grin. You always liked wearing my clothes.